Welcome to Living with Intuition Coffee Chats, your source of real perspectives, insight, and humor from down-to-earth, kick-ass intuitives. Join Lindsay from Super Secret Powers and Andrea from A Soul's Journey with Andrea as we delve into today's coffee chat.
Hello! We have a different view today, but welcome to our Wednesday show, our Living with Intuition. We're doing it a little differently, and Lindsay's missing today, but we have a guest star, my other bestie, and we're out in her backyard in Pennsylvania yet. Lindsay lives in Pennsylvania, and so does Melinda, and we are here with the green man in the back. I don't know if you can see. Can I switch this around? Oh, I can.
Yay.
I'm on my phone.
Yep.
Which I'm not usually. Can I zoom? Oh, no, you can't zoom, but can you see the green man?
Can you see his face? His outline is beautiful.
He's like a wizard dude.
Yep. Almost like a Merlin green man.
Yeah. And he's always been here. Mm-hmm. And today's going to be all about nature and intuition and how we connect. And I think the tornado happened like 3 or 4 years ago.
Yep.
But before that, this whole area was more densely wooded. And you can see like a lot of trees are still down out here. But we always knew he was here, but we never saw him. But then miraculously after the tornado, he just appeared. And he has really, in the last 3-4 years since he first appeared, he has changed. I have pictures that I take every time I'm here, and I swear he looks different every time. But this is our sanctuary out here, and we connect with nature a lot. I find that this is the way that I meditate when you can't listen to the music and close your eyes and meditate. I like driving through the wilderness. Mm-hmm. I like, because when I house sit, I often am traveling through wooded areas, farmland and everything. And I think it's the most peaceful trip I can have. I just love it. God's country, it makes you appreciate what you have around you. And you don't have to meditate by closing your eyes and sitting there and going, You can, and I do, but I much rather this.
Or listen to the birds chirp, too.
Oh,
They'll
yes.
talk to you and speak to you.
We'll be quiet for a minute. Very active area.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Oh, there's a dog. It's usually tons of birds.
Yep.
We have a frog we found this week, and tons of butterflies, and cardinals, blue jays, hummingbirds, a raven once in a while, some hawks, a rabbit. Yeah, it's like, and we have like fairy garden stuff, and like
Nomi stump.
Like we have lots of like mushrooms that grow and fairy circles and stuff and
this whole thing.
Yeah, it's just so beautiful out here. And I find that this is the most inspirational kind of place for me. I like finding lakes and creeks and rivers to walk along, and the green man. Because I think that when we do a lot of earthing too, we like to put our bare feet in the grass or dirt and really, really connect with source. Because I feel like I get the best channeling, the downloads, the healing, the just all over alignment. Because we are introduced to so many chemicals and toxins in our environment between what we eat and what we breathe. And I'm praying for Canada, but we keep getting waves of their smoke. And I can't even imagine if we get this much what they're going through. And I just pray that it's over for them soon. And they still have Canada left when they're done. because my heart just hurts.
And the animals are safe too.
Right, yeah. All those
Yeah.
ecosystems are just getting ruined from the smoke, from the fires. And I think it's very important to connect with whatever you have around you. Whether you can go to a park and have water sources, the ocean, rivers.
Beach. Oh my God, the beaches.
Streams, anything. I always seek water. It's such a grounding thing for me. And just to be still, listen to the wind, hear the birds, see little things scampering on the surface of the ground. You never know what you're going to find.
Right.
Okay, I think we're good. I don't know if you heard any of that, but I want you to see the hawk. We were just talking about the hawk, and I don't know if you can see the hawk. I can see the hawk. But they're always flying around. I'm going to head a little bit closer to the house so that our internet doesn't go out again. But
beautiful clouds and the sun downloads.
Being connected with nature, I think, is the strongest intuition that we have, because it is the source of all. It connects every single one of us on this planet to each other. And without it, I think we are totally lost. Or we feel lost, at least. We're never really lost. The smells, the sounds. You can use all your senses when you're out in nature.
And all the
Oh, it
elements.
looks like a portal.
And all the elements, yes.
Yay. Yes, you're connected to everything.
Beautiful.
And I think that's where it all begins. If you're looking to find a way to connect better, to use your intuition, to feel that gut feeling in you that tells you when things are right or wrong, I think sitting in nature and just feeling everything, just get in touch with all your senses, all the elements, take it all in, and understand how one you really are with everything is the best way to start. If you don't know how to meditate, it's the best way to start. If you're totally new to everything, I always say, go out in nature.
You can even garden too.
Right.
Garden's connected.
Right. You're growing, you're creating, you're being part of the process. It's a powerful thing.
Yeah, it is. It's so beautiful.
And I can't get enough of it. And I know that when I'm indoors, like winter time, I even walk out in the snow. I walk down the middle of streets because the silence, I just love the silence. Even if I don't like how cold it is, I still go because I need to connect with something, with everything around me. And when you're inside too much, like if you're in an office and you work all day, the best thing for your health is to go for a walk on your breaks or lunch. Take your lunch with you and walk around the building, or eat outside by your car or something, or if you have picnic tables at work or something, because it really just clears all that toxicity out of you. It helps you disconnect from everybody else's energy for a while, because you don't know, especially like at work, who exactly is energy sucking with you. Like taking your energy and putting back negative stuff in you. and when you go outside and you just connect, it really can change your whole perspective on everything. Mm-hmm. Just breathe. Just breathe. It just clears everything out of you and recenters you, and then all of a sudden, all your problems don't seem so big you're finding solutions, you're thinking better, your clarity is back, and you feel that power within you. And you gravitate back towards love. And that is an important thing. The dogs want to come out.
Yes, they love nature too.
but they would be all over me, and and I love that. But when you're trying to go live, it kind of squirrel.
So beautiful.
They're fairy dogs.
Yeah.
But I want to know how you connect with nature, and how you feel when you close your eyes and you just sit there and you just take some deep breaths, and you can start to hear the trees, and you can start to hear the birds. And really, I mean, not just the passing by bird, but everything that goes on in the woods or wherever you can be. Because there's so much we miss in the hustle and bustle of life that it's important to just be. And nature, you hear the birds? Isn't that awesome? I can't get enough of it. I can't get enough of it.
The beauty in nature, don't miss it.
And there's so many things that we don't even know exist until you sit there. You find new bugs, you find new flowers, you find new trees, you find new things every time you walk in the woods or down by a river or a creek or something. It's like, I don't remember that last time. Oh, wow.
You hear them?
And the more deeper you go into nature inside you, and you let it in you, and you become truly one with it, it gives you surprises.
Yeah, I don't know what that is over there. This one.
Oh, yeah, she just found a little bug. We have a frog hanging around that we never saw before. Well, I think you saw him, but I hadn't seen him. And you'll get a good thought in your head, and a butterfly will fly in front of you. Or the miracles of every second of every day all of a sudden become visible when you take time to be. Just be. Just chill in nature, forget the world around you, and go into the world of nature. Because it's very beautiful. They sing their own songs. They dance. Everything has its own vibration.
Mm-hmm.
And it all lives inside you too. It lives in all of us. And I find that collective energy just swarms around me when I sit in stillness in nature. My feet buried in the grass. The wind going through my hair. You can never say there isn't magic in the world. That we aren't magic. Because it's all around you if you take the time to be still.
Heart in the sky for you guys.
There's a heart?
Yep, right there.
See?
Big ass heart, like universal love right there.
And that's what happens. That's pure magic of everything.
Great. Hi, puppies.
When you take the time to actually see the magic around you. Feel it. Be one with it. The clouds come alive and tell their own story. The trees dance. The birds sing their song. And you realize that no matter what's going on in your life, there's always something to be grateful for. The sun on my face, that vitamin D soaking in.
When you
And
dance
that's-
in the rain too,
Oh, we dance in the rain all the time. Barefoot in the rain. You gotta dance. Oh God, it's so energetic. It's just like, it really gets everything going. And that's what the universe wants us to do. And everything becomes more clear. No matter how bad your day might be, how much you hate your job or whatever. If you go outside on your break and you take a walk, take a couple deep breaths and really look around you with all your senses, with all the elements, and feel that oneness. You're never alone. You're never, ever alone. Help is always there to those who seek it. And this is how you tap into your intuition. These are the very basics of where intuition starts. Knowing yourself, knowing nature, knowing how it all connects to you in your life and the people around you. And then feel that universal heartbeat that beats inside every single one of us.
Andrea.
We all have things that we are really good at.
Mm-hmm.
And through your intuition, you will find what you're really good at too. We like to paint. We like to make jewelry. Lindsay and Melinda like to do resin stuff. I think creating is all about gardening. I mean, everything, cooking. I mean, you're always creating something new. And once you feel into stuff like that, the world comes alive too.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to find a way to connect with your intuition and how you really feel inside, because it's all about feelings.
And even your nature photos. Some of you might not, you might see something, and then some of you'll be like, "Ooh, look, I didn't see that. That's cool. I connect with that."
Exactly. I'm so drawn to capturing the things I see in nature because I want everybody to feel the way I do. I want people to experience the places that I go and the things that inspire me, because I feel that it'll inspire everybody around me. And that kind of energy is what we need to spread in the world today.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we need to stay connected to. Why don't you tell them a little bit about your business? The name of your business and what you do.
Mm-hmm. My business is Witch Fairy Boutique. I do make different resin pieces, witchy jewelry, like crystal jewelry, stuff for puppies, like the pet tags. I do those like UV resin, and then I make really cool like merino wool locks, witchy locks, I call them. I just do all around different stuff. But yeah, check me out on Facebook.
I'll put the link in the comments below this, because we support each other.
Yes.
Because it's spreading the love, the vibes, creating, co-creating. Yes.
Oh my God, she's so pretty up there. Those clouds are so beautiful. I love the cloud photos. I just love them.
Oh yeah. We always see things in clouds nobody else sees. And then we share them with each other, like, hey, what do you see in this? And like, oh, she'll see a dragon, but I saw a fairy or something. I'm like, oh yeah, now I see it too.
Everybody's got really
you have to live life
interpretations of what they see in the clouds, and it's different for each and everybody for that, which is good. Just like the fire pit, different elements, different things, and what your intuition sees as well might be a message for you too.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Universe is always talking to us. We just have to be willing to listen, to stop our hectic crazy lives
Yes.
and reconnect. And you'll get the downloads, you'll get the messages, you'll start feeling into it more.
So much love in the world. You just gotta listen.
And it's truly about your perspective. And, and everybody has a bad day. Everybody has problems. But if you could step outside that for a minute and breathe and see the 3D life around you. Not 3D reality, but I like to see life in 3D. Like, everything. I think we go through life thinking it's two-dimensional. It's this boring old life that, I can't change anything and I can't make my life better. But you do.
You have the power to
you have the
make it
power
better.
to change things in your life. Yep. It's your life to live. And if you don't like the people in your life, if you don't like the place you're living, as soon as you start taking those actions to change things, the universe will respond and help you. I've had it happen so many times already. I reinvent myself through everything that seems so horrible in my life. Parents dying to divorces, to moving, to changing careers, to you think that it's the end of the world when it's happening because so much has to fall away in your life in order to make room for the new stuff that's coming in. But everything I've ever asked the universe for help with, all in divine timing, does happen. And I'm realizing it more and more as I connect more. It's like, oh my God, I asked for that like 2 years ago. And look at me now, I'm living it. Holy crap. And you just sit there in the moment and you're like, that is epic. And the more little tiny moments you have like that, the better you start believing, because your ego wants you to stay in the negative vibes and think the world's ending. But you got to step outside that. Nature is the way you do it, really. Nature does it. Animals, plants, water, music, everything that changes your vibe. It helps you change your perspective just a little bit sometimes is all you need. And the whole world looks different all of a sudden. Brighter. And tomorrow's a new day to begin again. Nothing's ever a mistake if you're learning something from it. So it's been great. Oh, I don't know who's giving me the hearts. I'm on my cell phone. So, Lindsay, yay! Thank you, yay! Good that you're here. Taking in the nature vibes.
That's a 3.
Woohoo!
Power 3.
But we're gonna sign off. And we hope you have a wonderful Wednesday, a wonderful week. Look for Lindsay's chats on Sundays. And we'll be back every Wednesday for this intuitive chat. And don't forget to check out Melinda. I'll put her links when I'm done.
I don't know what that was.
And we're glad you're all here. And remember, everything changes when you change your perspective.
Woo-hoo.
Keep those positive vibes flowing. Love you all. Thank you. Bye-bye.